talk about this song before he plays it?
Sammy, that's the main reason why I'm here. Yeah, my Kumerican superstars, shout out to Tafo, California. I saw my, niggas just came here, like niggas was like just, So I have this project. We call it the Big Six project.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though we have 7 artists like on board, I have Kweku Flick, I have FaZe, I have Amrado, I have Kim Paluta, I have YP. Who was having time? Kofi Jamal, and who again? And FaZe. I've mentioned FaZe already. Yeah, 7. Of this upcoming artists that I always watch them on YouTube. And I feel, when I saw this whole Kumerican buzz, with this whole Kumerican thing, I had this boy from Tafo, California, in Kumasi, who were always sending me videos. These small boys that started.
I know them.
I started following them. I took their number. Sometimes they send me videos. I laugh and stuff like that. So they gave me this feeling to do this for Kumasi. And Kumasi has been one of my greatest fan base. I always speak to Andy Dusty and tell him that, Andy, you remember the first day I came to your station and you played my song, and said I was
in Kumasi.
In Kumasi. So basically, it was the love I had for Kumasi, and I decided to, create a project, for us to also support this Kumerican agenda, because I go to Kumasi and I want to stay there for a week or 2, because the love I get there it's huge. I won't lie to you. Like, I have godfathers in Kumasi who, if I get to Kumasi, I don't pay anything. They want to take care of me and stuff like that. So I thought it wise to also help them, and have the king's blessing is his imperial was head to because he's imperial, because he's strong, So the love that he also has for Kumasi is what I also want to show to Kumasi, that this is the little that I can also offer, in their music industry to help it grow. And so, there is a buzz, if we don't take care, Kumasi is going to be the next place for entertainment. If we don't take care, because Accra, we are playing with it, and we are not even seeing the talent anymore. All we are seeing is gifts. Artists that have gifts, and I'm trying to explain that to people. People is laughing.
Artists that have gifts, I don't understand.
Yes, we have talented people, we have gifted people. Is
it not the same thing?
Somebody can look at you and say, this is some influence, no, I compare some part, not your. Ladies and gentlemen, SHATTA, how can I say? It's gift. But I see the talent that I know that you have from way back. That's what you've kept. That was I've kept you up to now, and I'm here with you today. So most of the artists in Accra, like every now and then, everybody's coming out in Accra, and we are forgetting that this is business and there's also something for growth. And Kumasi is practicing that thing now. When you don't take care, Kumasi will be like Nigeria, because what they are looking at. They are looking at how the world will accept a culture like this.
Okay.
Nigerians are shooting videos and it's so clean, so beautiful. You wonder where they get the girls, where they get their locations. This is what the boys are doing in Kumasi, and I believe they need a direction. So my impact on this project is just to motivate them and let them understand a few roads that they can use to really create this thing and make it like a lifetime career for themselves. So these artists are dear to my heart. I've spoken to Flo Kingston, because I always call him the president, because he's one of the people that I am close to in Kumasi, and I've told him about this project. He's so happy about it. He's not even on this project. He actually asked me to put FaZe on the project, because it was like FaZe is one of his boys, and he's also good. And when I check, all of them had huge fan base. So next week we are going to Kumasi to shoot a video for this song. Ahonju Las Vegas. And me, most of the time when I go to Kumasi, I listen to Ahonju. I stay in Ahonju sometimes, or Dinyame. So basically that is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to project Kumasi, promote them. So it's a whole project I'm going to do in Kumasi, and it's going to be a huge thing, because we're really going to invade Kumasi very bad next week.
Wow. Okay, now I know you brought some 3 songs to my DJ to play.
Yeah.
Are these the songs you are talking about?
Okay, so this one is part of the promo plan. I have other 2 songs, Dealer and Break Up. You know, that is also on my promo list now. So that is what I'm promoting now.
Okay.
You know.
I want us to listen to the 3 songs. But before we do that, you were captured in a JES approved reading book for creative arts. And I also heard that your mom had said in an interview on Peace FM some years ago that one day school. How did this start for you? Were you told that you were being written about in a book like that?
Well, you know, I got a hint, and something like I said, you know, apart from music, you know, Charles moves with, you know, a whole lot of intellect, you know, in terms of like great politicians. Because me, I always want to have the big mind and see how well I can also survive. So, you know, it's a whole thing that came up, you know, to me. And I had like somebody told me about it, you know. I was like, okay, cool. If it's from the government and they really feel, you know, it's time for them to impact some knowledge in the upcoming next generation, like why not, you know, I give it a chance. So when I saw it, I wasn't surprised, but we thank God that at least, you know, I've gotten that honor to, you know, from our leaders like this to also make the kids learn something. Because I mean, this knowledge that I have, you know, I don't have to die with it. You know, I have to, you know, impact it and show people that I didn't come into the industry to just, you know, entertain, but I also came to do business. And that is one thing we also have to learn more, then we can move on. So this whole textbook project is one God blessing.
So did you ever link up with the publisher?
No, so far it's coming from the government. So okay. I'm patriotic, you know. Anything my country made in Ghana, you know, I support it. So.
I see. Does it mean the JOG album is not coming this year? Now that you are going to start this Kumerica project?
No, it's still in the pipeline, you know, because people are still waiting for me and Vybz Kartel song.
I know. Personally, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, anyway, I tell you the kind of calls I'm getting, like because of this Beyonce thing, you know, it has given me another, you know, whole picture with this Vybz Kartel thing, and it's crazy. And shout out to Vybz Kartel, like he's giving me a whole lot of opportunities. You know, I'm talking to people I've not spoken to before. I'm talking to like people like in the industry. When I say industry, like music industry in the world, and it's serious. I'm even talking to a publishing deal because of a publishing company because of Vybz Kartel.
Wow.
Yeah, because I want to sell the song to them. I don't want the song, and the song I don't even want to give it to anybody. Where I've kept the song and the drive is, if you see it, you marvel. It's in my bank account.
more like a gold.
Yeah. Shout out to Gaza. You know.
Shatta, my last batch of questions and we listen to the songs.
Okay.
Your video with Beyonce. I know there are so many discussions around it.
Wow.
How did you get a video done? Maybe today we can finalize that discussion.
Me, I didn't want to even tell anybody.
I know.
Because you see, sorry, Ghanaians will be surprised when one day God open the skies and say, Shatta Wale is Jesus Christ. I know some people, this is what you say, oh, you're serious. No, that's what because you won't understand, you know. I wonder why if it's Shatta Wale, then it's not good. Kojo Kuntum King Lizard. Everybody, wow. You know, I wonder why people feel like, you know, some me I be strictly that a b-boy. I just come street. Where I can meet Shatta Kumoji. Yes. I mean, I just love people, so I mingle with people a lot. If you ask the party, he was telling somebody recently that somebody I stayed in Nima 2.5 years or something.
I know about that,
and I didn't even walk to Nima Market. I was in the room. Me, I can keep myself like a prisoner. Like, I'm not the type that goes. But people have all this picture, like, you know, sometimes when you tell somebody to come to you, oh no, but your boys in the house, they are playing thing, you know, and that kind of thing. So I mean, Shatta met Beyonce. That is what I want to tell Ghanaians, that if they don't want to accept, before they realize they'll be giving these people pressure and they'll release documentary. You understand me? And people will see that, no, it's not him. Oh, this one look alike. He be made in Ghana, boy. They're made in Ghana, boy. So I mean, I don't know why Ghanaians don't want to just, not Ghanaians even, our industry. Yeah. You understand? Because Ghanaians love what I'm doing. But our music industry is just 2% of us. And we are still always doubting each other. We don't want to even accept facts. If I've traveled all the way from here to go to America, shoot a song with this beautiful lady that has given me this blessing. Her blessing there I can't even count, because recently we were talking.
No, I'm sure the doubt is stemming out of the fact that at that time borders were closed and they still wonder how you did it.
So I mean, this is His Excellency Shatta Wale talking. If Nana no day, we get command.
Give that.
Anything, anywhere that Nana can pass, His Excellency, I agree to you. Anywhere His Excellency can pass, I swear, I carry myself in a way that when I say, oh, they should write a letter for me, they'll give me VIP pass. I can even go and park on the tarmac and sit on the flight. Recently, we've flown jets 2 times, but no, I've told my peer, we shouldn't even show it to people. It's not even important. Go fast. Hey. Please come and take your acting form. We are acting. You know, so I have that, like, those privileges around me, you know. So when people sit down, even want to think deep into them, go like, but no, borders were closed, so how can you travel and things? So I mean, if something is important for Ghana, our leaders will help. Unless you don't make the approach,